Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon, artist and spiritualist. I wanted to thank you for your presence today. As well as if you're new to the channel, I thank you to subscribe. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, and your comments as well. I'm going to discuss a few ideas. We're already at the brink of a great change. There is great astrological circumstances, like this black moon today, and then this in the first days of the year, there's going to be a very powerful alignment of many of the planets of the solar systems. Then Pluto starting its course in Virgo. So there is a great deal for it. Time is only a marker. It's probably my last video of this 2024. And so it's important to make a list of those things you want to feel this next year. Of course, we have to-do list, but to feel list is important. What is it you want to feel? What is it you want to experience? And so we have this true self and the false self. The true self is God, and the false self is the ego. We gotta accept that. It's not really easy because we have the little me and the big me. The mini me, the mini me is the one, the part of the soul that's encapsulated within a physical form, and the greater me. The true self is the great I am, the universal presence of the Creator, which from a greater perspective, all the little self is considered my children. And so understanding, we have to blend in those two aspects of who we are. For our true self is the Creator. It is the unity of it all, but it's not something we can just leap into without a preparation to, because it is through love and lucidity that we are slowly gathering towards that. There is this great solar flash event that we've been prepared to, it's going to be very, very powerful. It's going to reset all of the system of societies and all the consciousness. Everybody will be affected, and no one will be left out. Yet it's been delayed because the next few months will qualify so many more human beings. So it's like it's a matter of quality. It's not a matter of time, what dates or whatever. It's a matter of collective frequency. So it's a great deal of probability that will be this great reset in consciousness of the whole solar system will happen within the next few months. Right now, our soul is bringing all kinds of unconsciously, all kinds of emotions and thoughts to be released before the ascension. And it's very important to continue to seek the balance, to be balanced in our heart, and to balance out the lower chakras, the three lower chakras towards the heart, and the three higher chakras with the heart. And it's like, because the higher and lower energy, the heart being the center, the neutral place where the chakras meet, we need to solidify our consciousness on the vertical axis, connect to the great central sun and Mother Earth. Receive the call on the great central sun to charge your heart with divine light. See the light, the golden light, go into your heart. Then send it through your lower chakra and to Mother Earth. Mother Earth will respond, will send it back to your heart, and then you can resend it to the great central sun. And ask for everything to be, invoke everything so that it happens through your I am presence. It's a great gift that we have this great spirit of God. For there is all kinds of personal and collective traumas that needs to be released. So we do want to continue to call on, invoke the violet fire of transmutation. Sometimes there is minor issue that stirs up really big emotion, like little piece of sand that becomes huge mountains within our consciousness. It is because of unresolved issues from the past, from past lives. So it's really important to utilize this transmutation power to resolve those, and as we merge into our multi-dimensional nature. So call on your oversoul. You have a group of soul and spirit that surrounds your experience, that is full of love and wisdom. For we are moving away from chaos into divine truth. So we have to be able to observe the dramas without being drawn into it. For the old negative memory will fall into the dustbin of history. We're not going to be bothered after that. We just need to resolve the blockages. Unconscious for the most part. Some of them comes from past life. So it's very important to stay heart-centered in our awareness in order to move into the higher timeline. oneness with the source is the key, and it's really the key to call on this oneness, claim your sovereignty. That will happen in 2025. We're going to return to new level of sovereignty, and it's about when you tune in, you receive from your higher self, from what's coming within or from above. You have to constantly adjust to very provocative thoughts and provocative energies. So it's like our higher self, our soul, will not be, has no mood in relationship to it really has an agenda, and we'll have to pass through the fire of purification. And so, but so it's going to be a lot of increased intensity. So that's why it's very important to be balanced out within the heart. The heart is the door to higher dimension. It is really the universal unconditional love is the link that connects us to the Creator. So there is a quantum elevation of the whole planet, whether we were aware or not, and there is this first contact with galactic family that is preparing. But not all UFOs, objects in the sky, most of them are not from the light. They are from separated agenda. Yet it all is part of the plan. And right now, sometimes this can be confusing to experience parallel timeline, multiple timelines. Personally, I don't really know. Sometimes my higher self is presenting me things, realities that are very paradoxical, and I have to dance with that and to allow both of those or multiple reality to dance among them, and to trust that it will function in the higher dimension that we are led to. We have to harmonize all polarities to blend in the human and the divine. Because now the ego is no longer in interference as it used to be. And what we seek is to achieve presence, more presence, to be present within the consciousness of being aware of our universal, divine, eternal self. And for that, what we seek is actually to maintain a 51% or above presence. Personally, Spirit told me that for me, it's like 80% presence is perfect. It's perfect. I don't need more. There is always more within whichever level, because presence is infinite. But if we achieve 100% presence, we disappear, vanish from this reality with no possibility to return into the physical. We are fused eternally with the Spirit of God, and God cannot exist in limitation. Well, it's all program. God is everywhere, but so it's like this will come only at the end. For now, it's like it's very important to continue to cultivate that sense of presence, but our higher self will slow down the process of fusion and merging with our I am presence, because we have so much to manifest and do down here. For there is a quantum intersection of the alignment with many different timelines, 3D Earth, 4D Earth, 5D Earth, and all of this will continue to commingle. So just the choice of the soul ability. So we do have to do whatever we can to continue to purify ourselves and to make to be a cooperative component, so that we can merge into the highest timeline possible for us. And yes, I'm not sure where my higher self will make all that is showing me. There is some very strange, delicate, sensitive energy, mostly on the sentimental level. So, but I have to trust. I have to learn to let go. I have to learn to return when it's time. It's very challenging. But understand, God loves us all eternally. There is nothing we can do that God will stop from loving us. But ascension is like a meritocracy. We do need to produce an energy to reach in a magnetic universe to get something. And so it's like we've been tested. Can we hold the frequency of love and light in the higher plane? But so it's like, but the love of God is given to all, and this love is seeking to be felt, it's seeking to be expressed, it's seeking to be manifested in each moment as the victory of love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. It does not have an opposite. The separation of power is something that's just a part of our multidimensional nature, but just a kind of a small detail from the whole, from a greater perspective. And see how love can transform your life. And so we want to connect to this this love from the higher heart, and for all is being created from the realm of cause. So it's very important to and then it manifests eventually in the realm of form on the earth. So it's like right now we're being tested. Can we stay on course within the realm of love and manifestation of our dreams and desire, even if they don't manifest? Huh? So it is until there is a 51% critical mass, and then nothing can stop it, prevent things from happening. But when it's really up to us, it depends on how we're ready. So we have to, and all energy has been raised up, the positive and the negative. So it is challenging. We need to release all the negative through the violet flame fire, which is the fusion of the blue flame of power of the Father and the pink flame of love of the Mother, which creates this fire of transmutation, the seven ray. You can call on Master Saint Germain, our good friend Saint Germain, to assist you with his. Is the embodiment of that flame. Yet we have to learn to become also that embodiment of the divine sacred lights. So it's very important to control our thoughts and emotions. Otherwise, we might be controlled by it. And do not let your emotions and your thoughts. You have to be the master of your energies. And this is really returning to our sovereignty, so we can be in full control of that. And use our thoughts and emotion to empower our dreams, our hopes, our desires, our vision, and develop prosperity consciousness, only abundance and prosperity. And we need to work on creating this critical mass for our experience, and things will flow. I do feel it already. It's like this great manifestation to come. The card of the day, we'll pull some oracle. I didn't pick up a song. There is this song that comes to my mind, but I've sung it so many times, I thought I'd make a break. It's about the world of the surface. It's all that shine. It's the mask, the ego. There is always the surface reality, but what's important is what's going on deep inside. It's very challenging. Sometimes what is shown on the surface is very opposing what's going on within. So it is a challenge. Do we choose to believe in what comes out outside, or do we choose to believe what we feel inside? Well, the card of the day is you are the change. The change is happening as soon as you change. Change your conviction, your thoughts, and your feeling, and you will see the world will change, will transform in front of your eyes. So it's very much is what the Mahatma used to say. The only way to change the world is to change yourself, and the world will change in accordance to our ability to change. Ganesh is talking to us about drive today. It's very much about this power, this motion. And for one oracle of the moon, we get this black moon, which is a rare event today. Time for healing. So just take time to recuperate, to heal, to love, to forgive, to integrate. I'm going to pull one card from the Dakini. And we get the same card as in the French reading, which is very significant. It is about survival. We really have to remove ourselves from fear, lack, and survival, and move into prosperity, abundance, and love. So it is very, very much essential. And for that, it's like we have to be patient. It's called taking up the arms. It's like sometimes it's not by physical action. This guy is like trying to do all kinds of physical action, but he's on the back of the turtle, and it is the turtle that moves the process forward. Yet to be very determined to create this critical mass towards abundance, and to so that regardless of the situation, we have to, even if we're stressed by external limitation, it is important to feel the wealth, to feel the connection to the. Our divinity does not know poverty, does not know lack. God does not know lack. So it's like we have to decondition our mind and try to do whatever we can to feel the abundance, the freedom as much as possible, to remove ourselves from the idea of lack and survival. And so it's like this world has been entrapped by dark forces into submission and slavery. So we need to now move into this freedom. And as more people liberate themselves, as we are able, the first wave to liberate ourselves will assist the second wave to liberate themselves, and the third wave, then the world will be free. It's going to be a slow process, but we don't need to wait for anything. We just need to align within to the great I Am, that is all powerful, that has all the resources, all the wisdom in the universe So it is challenging because this I am has its own consciousness and wisdom, and we cannot control it. We just need to be in submission to it, and seek to do whatever we can to align with it, and eventually to become that. And so just increase our level of presence, understanding, wisdom. The observer of the day is abundance, so it's like it is paradoxal with this survival card. So it is about abundance. It is very much abundance is the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. The highest wisdom is rejoicing. What we need to understand is righteousness, to be honest, to be straight, to be truthful. What we need to do is love, to continue to cultivate love. Love is this whole program of reality as the separation from God, who is love, is about to learn, to find love, to discover love, to share love, to experience love. It's all about the victory of love, this whole program. And the outcome is the dreams, the manifestation and realization of the dreams and desires. So continue to cultivate your dreams. Do not limitate your dreams. Dream big. For God, it is the same. Small dreams or big dreams. Sometimes we feel, well, it's so much easier to manifest a small dream than a big one. But just do not compromise yourself. Just know that the spirit that is your God self understand all about you. So it's all about to sign on self, be true. Like Hamlet used to say, we want to be true to ourselves, and we want to know ourselves, and then remove all the things from the ego. Continue to cultivate that sense of presence, be in the gratitude, and because it is beyond our limited consciousness, our smaller self does not fully comprehend our higher self, our greater self, and then we have this other self that's also assisting us. And call on your guides. Well, I hope you have a good end of the year. I probably won't be able to come back until 2025, but I wanted to make this last message. Thank you so very much for everything, for your support through the years, and I wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful turn of event, turn of year, turning a page today, tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next year. Namaste.